Hey guys, we got some spoilers of Dragon Ball Super episode 74 to 77. As you probably already know, episode 77 will be the first episode of the Universal Survival arc. So yeah, shit is about to get real. Episode 73 and 74 is going to center around that Saiyaman, Barry, Karn and Pan thingy. I already made an episode 74 spoiler video, but we got some new information there too, so let's check out these spoilers. It will give you a basic idea of what to expect from the upcoming episodes. Nothing too major though. Dragon Ball Super episode 77, no title, airing date February 5th. When Goku goes to Bulma's house to train with Whis, he finds her belly has gotten big and learns she is pregnant with her second child. What's more, she'll be giving birth soon, and Vegeta is so nervous he can't calm down. Bulma asks for Whis because Bulma can summon Whis using delicious foods, so finally, Bulma is pregnant with her second child. All the fans have been wondering when Bra or Bula will be born, so we're getting her now and she will be born very soon. As Bulma has been pregnant for quite a time and it's only noticeable now. So Bulma is pregnant just before the multiverse tournament. Now we don't know if they will skip a little bit of time before the tournament or even when the competition will be announced, because if you read the spoilers there's no mention of the tournament yet. But the arc is supposed to start in February. Surely the manga will be ahead of the anime, so there's a very good possibility that at the later part of the episode, Omni King or Grand Priest will officially declare the tournament, and perhaps also that everything is at stake. Probably this is why Vegeta would get nervous. He has a baby coming and a tournament to prepare for, and not just any tournament, but a survival tournament. We didn't see Vegeta react like at all when Trunks was born, but now he genuinely cares a lot more about his family and is also expressive to quite an extent. Also, even though in the last tournament Vegeta was the best performer from Universe 7, Goku stole the spotlight by losing against Hitman Hit. Yeah, but that's the truth. So this might as well be the tournament of Saiyan Prince domination. Dragon Ball Super episode 75, no title, January 22nd. Preview summary: Goku is bored without a training partner, so Chi-Chi calls Gohan, who turns into Great Saiyaman and takes Goku on. But as we are getting closer to the Universal arc, that is the Tournament of Power, we are going to see the fighters of Team Universe 7 do some training, Chi-Chi calling Gohan to train with Goku. Maybe Goku will go through some serious depression level board or something, but much to my disappointment, it sounds like it's not going to be a serious Goku Gohan training session, as Gohan will go Saiyaman. I don't know how I feel seeing Gohan go Saiyaman for back-to-back 3 episodes. I think we're getting too much slice of life, funny episodes. We need some more seriousness here and there. Then again, they're listening to the fans as Gohan is finally getting some attention one way or the other. Let's just hope for the best and that Gohan will get an enormous power up in the next arc. Dragon Ball Super episode 76, no title, airing date January 29th. Preview summary: Krillin is picked next as Bird Goku's training partner. He suggests that they should train together like the old times under Master Roshi. As part of their training, to go to get the Paradise Grass, herb from a forest. In the forest, they find Frieza, Majin Buu, Cell, and other old foes Goku and company have fought. Now, this is one episode preview that got me all pumped up, and I bet the fans will love this one. First of all, Goku and Krillin getting training from Roshi, OMG. That's really my type of episode. Krillin is in the Universe 7 team for the upcoming tournament, so I think it'll be great to see how he's doing right now. In the Resurrection F arc, we saw that Krillin is very low on confidence. However, he did quite well after being motivated by the Turtle Hermit. I love to see Krillin in action. I love the DBS episodes where Krillin asked Goku to punch him. The scenes back from the Dragon Ball days of Kid Goku and Krillin training gives me fangasm. So, Roshi sends them on a mission to get paradise grass, the type of things he used to make them do back in the days. It's really interesting to see Roshi still has something in store for God Goku. So looks like they are going to have some illusion where they'll fight Frieza, Cell, Boo, and some other enemies from the past. This segment is certainly going to be entertaining. Fan service to some extent. So, who else will be there? I wonder if they will have villains that were featured in the movies too. Cooler, Tarles, Broly. But don't think they will show non-canon characters, but since they're kind of paying tribute to Dragon Ball, there might be King Piccolo or Tao, who knows. It is an illusion, so I bet strength wouldn't be a factor, rather it will be how Goku imagines it. I saw a fan commenting that Whis will arrange this. It'd be cool if that were the case. Episode 74 at the last, because we already more or less know what's going to happen. Dragon Ball Super Episode 74, for the sake of those he loves, the indomitable Great Saiyaman. Airing date January 15th. Gohan's superhero identity, Great Saiyaman, is being made into a movie. Gohan is hired as the stunt double of Barry Karn, the mean-spirited star playing Great Saiyaman. While Gohan struggles with the film, the parasitic alien Wadagash is up to no good on Earth. Wadagash is lured by the darkness in people's heart and infects them. The eviler they, the more he increases their power. So from a different source we know the mental parasite Wadagash was captured by Jacko, but he managed to escape. Barry Karn is jealous of Gohan and wants to harm him. Surely he has evil intentions, so Wadagash will be able to give him some superhuman abilities. I am not a very big fan of the Saiyaman idea, so I'm not particularly excited for 73 and 74. But episode 74 will involve Pan, as she will get in trouble and most likely deal with that by herself. In episode 47, we saw Pan as she flew back to her home from outer space. I enjoyed that segment. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with Pan in episode 74 and also later in the future. Because if Dragon Ball Super surpasses the original ending of DBZ, which is very likely to happen, characters like Pan and Bra might become significant. So, overall, what do I think about this episode? Well, it goes without saying, 76 and 77 sounds kind of interesting and fun, but I would be extremely disappointed if they don't show enough training sessions within our 7 team members. Like, I think they could drop the fun Saiyaman stuff of episode 75 and replace it with actual serious training. Also, before the tournament starts, it would be fantastic if we could get some episodes concentrating on each of the U7 fighters. Like, there should be at least one episode showing the return of Android 17. They could finish the part of 18 and some reunion shit at that exact episode. Then, I think the Z fighters, Tien, Roshi and Krillin should get a serious power up. I'm extremely happy that they are in the tournament in place of jokes like Trunks and Goten. But if they just walk in without any power-ups or trainings and just go there for losing the match fast, I don't see anything to be excited about. Especially characters like Tien trained all his life and can easily play a stronger role. He's one guy fans want to see dominating. So either because everything is at stake, Whis would want to take all 10 fighters of U7 and train them. Not necessarily for God Ki, but use all power-ups or arrange something else, maybe under the Kaioshins. Like, maybe the Saiyans and Piccolo can train with Whis and Beerus, while the rest of the team trains with Kaioshin. Kaioshin, as we see in the manga scan, is going to be there in the tournament, so that would be an interesting prospect. I'm just afraid that they might just start the tournament without too much training. If that's the case, I think my rating will lose 2 points instantly for the arc. Don't just take all the Z fighters only to mock them as weaklings again. I also have some more expectations. I want at least one episode teasing other universes, if it is done very vaguely. So you guys might be commenting, hey fan guy, keep your expectations in control. For them to show so many stuff, it would take months. Well, let them take months. Let the stories be long. Give us the opportunity to get involved, to live in the story like we could back in the DBZ days. There were so many episodes on every arc on DBZ, and now we here barely get 15 to 20 episodes per arc. DBS doesn't need to rush their story. We love Dragon Ball and we want it to be as long as it needs to be. I used to feel so involved in DB or DBZ stories because the arcs would have so many episodes, which you started living, and once the villain was defeated, you also felt like you achieved something. I'll give you an example, the Saiyan Saga arc, the way they built up the story up to the appearance of Vegeta and Nappa was just amazing. So many characters in play. There were many episodes just highlighting training and how Piccolo and Gohan started bonding slowly. Then taking a look at the same exact story at Kai, I didn't feel nearly as emotionally involved as I felt in DBZ. No, it's not a matter of my mind or personal preference. It is because Kai did it wrong. They cut out most of those Gohan Piccolo moments. They cut out Goku's lengthy struggle of crossing the Snake Way. When Piccolo sacrificed himself in Kai, you don't feel that bad, because they never showed Piccolo's character transformation taking time and space like they did in Z. Still, because I have seen DBZ before, it's an understandable recap for me. But think it from the perspective of someone who is watching it for the first time. He will never get the true DBZ feel, which makes the show so unique and awesome. Of course, there are people who always complained and bitched about how DBZ stretched too long, how it is slow, but a majority of the fans loved it. Today, Dragon Ball Z is what it is for that majority of the fans, not for those bitches. If you are one of those guys who wants it rushed, you are not a real Dragon Ball fan. You just like it and just want to see some action, that's all. If you are a hardcore fan, you want to live the stories that Kai or Super is not allowing us to do. Hopefully they will get back to their real root strategy. Sorry if I offended you, but I truly feel the show has lost a lot of emotion and character development scopes because of rushing things for a generation that has an attention span of 2 seconds. Comment what you think down below. See you in the next Dragon Ball video.